Hello and welcome to Anime Fan Helper. My name is Jacob. Today we're going to be looking at the Thousand Sunny, the real life ship of the Straw Hat Pirate crew. I'd like to take a moment and welcome everyone to Anime Fan Helper's first ever video. I hope you will enjoy it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on our next video. So let's get back to it. So back in 2016, I went to Japan and one of my stops was Laguna 10's Bosch, where the Thousand Sunny was docked up. This ferry is based on a ship in the popular manga and anime called One Piece. The ship is crewed by the Straw Hat Pirates and captained by Monkey D. Luffy. This is their second ship. Their first ship was the Going Merry. The ship was designed by Oda Ichiro. It has an actual opening mouth with a cannon that spews smoke. But in both the manga and anime, the cannon is the main weapon of Thousand Sunny, using 5 barrels of coke to fire. It uses 3 barrels to fire and 2 barrels of the Kudo burst to absorb the shock of the cannon. Let's head aboard to check out the rest of the ship. That is me. I was cosplaying Luffy that day, the captain of the ship. We'll begin our tour at the bow and where the helm is located. It actually has a cool, movable helm. The numbers on the helm represent the different docking systems. You turn the numbers and pull levers to activate the docking systems. I'll talk more about this later on. It even has the Kudo burst that shoots the ship 1 kilometer away from its starting location. In the manga and show, the ship is built and designed by Frankie using atom wood. That's him there. Frankie is better known as Cyborg Frankie, who has a bounty of 94 million. He is the shipwright of the Straw Hat Pirates. As we move away from Frankie, we'll notice the pilot house of the ferry. Let's go check to see Luffy. While waiting for the other people to finish taking their photo with Luffy, why don't we go check out the aft of the boat? As you might have noticed already, this Thousand Sunny is different from the one in the manga and anime. This one was designed on an existing barge and is designed as a tour vessel based on the Thousand Sunny. Oh, it looks like Luffy's free. Let's head on over to say hello to the captain of the Thousand Sunny, Monkey D. Luffy, also known as Straw Hat Luffy. As of the recording of this video, his bounty was 500 million berries, but it has since gone up to 1.5 billion berries. Luffy is the main protagonist of One Piece, and the story follows his journey on the sea with his crew. Luffy ate the gum fruit, which turned him into a rubber man. He's able to stretch any part of his body. So I did record myself walking down there, but we're going to check out the main deck of the ship. The reason the main deck is green is because it's supposed to be grass, with trees growing out of it. I sat on the swing, which I barely fit into. It's more designed for kids. As I head up on this side staircase, the other side staircase in the manga and anime is actually a slide. As we ascend the staircase, we come up on Brook, also known as Soul King Brook. He currently has a bounty of 83 million berries. He was revived using the Revive fruit. That's right, Brook is a living skeleton standing over 9 feet tall. Brook is also the crew's musician, specializing in the violin and piano. His favorite song is Bink Saki. Now let's enter where the galley and dining room is on the ship. Oh look, it's Nami. Let's go check her out. Excuse me, wait. Alright, I'm gonna check out the table first. Oh, look at that. There's some fun little One Piece Easter eggs on this table. This fish is actually the blue-finned elephant tuna. In the manga, Sanji bought it from a fishmonger. But in a filler episode in the anime, Sanji competed in a cooking contest in Logtown to win it. Now let's move on to Nami. Nami is the ship navigator and has a bounty of 66 million berries on her. And in my opinion, she's the best girl in the series. Oh look, we just saw a Den Mushy. A Den Mushy is a snail with a speaker in it that has the power to communicate to other snails like it. As we make our way down, we're about to see Zoro. Zoro is the second in command of the crew. He is the ship's main swordsman, and his goal is to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Zoro has a bounty of 320 million berries on his head. Zoro is better known as Pirate Hunter Zoro and uses 3 swords to fight. Now let's go inside to check out all the cool stuff inside. Oh look, Robin has a Robin only area. Let's see if it's open. Oh, it's locked. Boo. Inside they actually have a lot of stuff dedicated to the design of the ship. In the case is the Thousand Sunny from the anime. Above it is the blueprints for the Thousand Sunny ferry, which I'm currently on. Next to the blueprints they had interior shots of the Thousand Sunny. Let's check them out. First one is the aquarium lounge, then Zoro's lookout tower / workout area, Japanese style bathroom, Chopper's medical office, the girls' cabin, Frankie's workshop. Next to that is the boys' cabin, the library / Nami's study, then the gallery / dining room, Usopp's workshop. They had a 3D mapping of the ferry on the wall. Oh look, it's Nico Robin. Let's check her out. Nico Robin is the 6th member to join the Straw Hat Pirates. She has a bounty of 130 million berries and is the crew's archaeologist. She ate the flower fruit, which allows her to create hands, feet, and eyes wherever she feels like. Next to Robin, they had the character sheets for the redesigns of all the crew members after the time skip when they entered the new world at episode 516. Now let's make our way downstairs. Oh look, another blueprint of the ferry boat, the actual naval architecture plans for the boat. Now let's make our way downstairs where you enter and exit the ferry boat. I semi-regret not going in the bathroom because I bet they were themed too. Downstairs there's stuff simulating what's in the Thousand Sunny in the manga and anime. So I said I was going to elaborate on what those numbers at the helm were. Therefore this, the docking system. It's basically a giant wheel in the center of the ship that holds all of the Thousand Sunny's tenders. They include a jet ski type vehicle they got from Skypiea, the Mini Mary 2, a steam-powered paddle boat, the Shark Submarine 3, which can go to depths of 500 meters, the Black Rhino motorcycle, and the Brachio Tank 5. When the Brachio tank and the motorcycle are combined together, they become the General Frankie, also known as Shogun Frankie. Next was Usopp's factory with Usopp. Usopp is the marksman of the crew, and he's a highly skilled craftsman. He's known as God Usopp and has a bounty of 200 million berries on his head. Next to Usopp is a cannon that lights up, but it didn't want to light up for me. Around the corner from Usopp is Sanji, the chef of the Straw Hat Pirate crew. Sanji is the ladies' man of the crew and has a bounty of 330 million berries on his head. Next to Sanji is a simulated aquarium lounge where the crew would store the fish they catch. Then there's Tony Chopper. He's the doctor of the Straw Hat Pirates. He ate the human fruit, which turned him from an ordinary reindeer into a human. He has a bounty of 100 berries on his head because he's often mistaken as a pet. So apparently I was not supposed to be downstairs alone, and this lady told me that I can either go upstairs and watch the ship come in, or I was stuck downstairs for the duration of the voyage. So I decided to head back upstairs. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour, but the video's not over yet because there's some fun bonus stuff that was at Laguna 10's Bosch. Next to the water, they had a full-size Don Quixote del Flamingo. They actually had a map set up showing where all the One Piece stuff was at, which was pretty cool. I mean, I just wandered to every single one of them. They had an area dedicated to Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. That's me with the 3 statues they had set up of them. They had a statue of Luffy using red haki, which kind of is like a fire punch. Then there's Ace, Luffy's brother, who died at the Summit War. Then there's Sabo, Luffy's other stepbrother. Sabo was once considered dead, but it was revealed that he was actually with Luffy's father after he was saved. He remembered everything after finding a newspaper with Ace's death in it. He is currently a commander in the Revolutionary Army. Sabo ate Ace's devil fruit in Dressrosa, gaining his fire powers. They had a few statues of Ace and Luffy and Sabo as kids. They even had them sharing the sake cup, which made them brothers. Luffy, Ace, and Sabo are stepbrothers actually. The 3 of them grew up together. They actually had the sake cups set up at Ace and Whitebeard's graves inside the mall area at Laguna 10's bosch, which they had Ace's grave, and they also had Whitebeard's grave. He also died at the Summit War. The graves are really accurate to the manga and anime. I paid my respects to them. Before leaving, I stopped and got this great nighttime photo of the Thousand Sunny and actually stood there and watched it for a little bit. Well, that's it for me. Remember to support Anime Fan Helper on Patreon. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.